Smart women follow these 7 rules. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak to the power within you, the strength, the resilience, and the determination that can propel you to extraordinary heights. Because here's the truth, smart women don't wait for success to find them. They create it. They don't settle for average, they chase greatness. And how do they do it? They follow 7 unshakable rules. These are the rules that distinguish those who merely dream from those who do. Let's dive into these principles that will transform your mindset and your life. Own your vision. Smart women know where they're going. They have a crystal clear vision of the life they want and the impact they want to make. They don't let society or fear dictate their path. Write down your goals, see them, feel them, be obsessed with them. When you own your vision, you take charge of your destiny. Invest in yourself daily. The smartest investment you'll ever make is in you. Read the books, take the courses, seek the mentors, and prioritize your health. You can't pour from an empty cup. The more you grow, the more you'll have to give to the world. Commit to becoming 1% better every single day. Master your time. Time is your most valuable asset. Smart women understand that every minute matters. They don't waste their energy on distractions or things that don't align with their goals. Learn to say no. Prioritize the things that move the needle in your life. Remember, you don't have to do it all. You just have to do what matters most. Surround yourself with winners. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Smart women curate their inner circle with care. They seek out people who inspire them, challenge them, and celebrate their wins. If someone drains your energy or holds you back, it's time to reevaluate their place in your life. Speak up and own your value. Your voice matters. Your ideas, your perspective, and your contributions deserve to be heard. Smart women don't shrink to fit in, they rise to stand out. Advocate for yourself unapologetically, whether it's asking for the raise, pitching the idea, or setting the boundary. You are worth it. Take massive action. These 7 rules are not just principles, they are a way of life. They are the blueprint for turning potential into reality. But here's the catch, knowing them isn't enough. You have to live them. Today, I challenge you to decide, will you step into your power and embrace the habits of a smart, successful woman? Will you be the kind of woman who lifts others as she climbs? Because the world needs you, your voice, your brilliance, your leadership. So go out there, be bold, be unstoppable. And remember, success isn't something you find, it's something you create. Now let's go make it happen. Clarity leads to power. Own your vision. Invest in yourself, you're your best asset. Master your time, do what matters most. Fail forward, every setback is a setup for success. Your tribe determines your vibe, choose wisely. Speak your truth, your voice is your power. Action beats perfection, start now. Clarity leads to power, own your vision. Let me ask you something, what does success look like to you? Not to your friends, not to your family, not to the world, but to you? Most people never stop to define it. They drift through life like a ship without a map, hoping they'll somehow stumble upon a destination. Smart women, they don't drift, they drive. They sit down and they map out their future with absolute clarity. When you have clarity, every decision becomes easier. Every yes and every no aligns with your vision. It's like having a GPS for your life. Without it, you'll get distracted by detours, tempted by shortcuts, or stuck in the same loop year after year. But when you own your vision, you walk with purpose, you walk with power. And here's the kicker, your vision doesn't have to make sense to anyone but you. The world might not get it at first, it might even look impossible. But your job isn't to convince anyone else, it's to believe in it so fiercely that you inspire them to believe too. This clarity, it's not just about what you want, it's about why you want it. Why does this vision matter to you? What will it give you? What will it allow you to give to others? Without a strong why, what loses its strength? But when your why is strong enough, you'll figure out the how. And let's talk about focus. You can't chase 10 rabbits and catch one. Smart women understand that clarity demands focus. They don't try to do everything, they choose what matters most. They don't chase every opportunity, they chase the ones aligned with their vision. And guess what? That's how you multiply your results. When you own your vision, you don't just set goals, you set standards. You set a higher bar for yourself and for what you'll tolerate in your life. You start saying no to what doesn't serve you and yes to the things that elevate you. But here's the catch: clarity isn't a one-time thing. It's a daily practice. Life will throw distractions at you, challenges that test your resolve. You have to wake up every day and remind yourself of your vision. Write it down, speak it out loud, visualize it in vivid detail. And don't be afraid to dream big. Most people think too small, they're afraid to fail, afraid to stand out. But smart women know that playing small doesn't serve anyone. If your vision doesn't scare you a little, you're not thinking big enough. Clarity is also about cutting out the noise. Social media, opinions, expectations, they can cloud your vision if you let them. Smart women tune out the distractions and tune into their intuition. They trust themselves to know what's right. It's not just about having a vision, it's about embodying it. Walk like the woman who's already living that dream. Talk like her. Think like her. When you align your actions with your vision, the universe responds. And let me tell you something powerful: clarity gives you confidence. When you know what you want and why you want it, you show up differently. You stop apologizing, you stop hesitating, you start owning your life. Clarity isn't passive, it's active. It's about taking ownership of your future and saying, this is what I want. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. When you have that kind of clarity, nothing can stop you. So what's your vision? Not your vague wish or your hopeful thought, but your crystal clear, unapologetic dream. Write it down, declare it, own it. Because clarity leads to power, and power leads to possibility. Let me tell you something: the greatest asset you will ever have is you. Not your job, not your relationships, not your bank account, you. Everything in your life is a reflection of how much you've poured into your growth. Smart women know this. They know that if they want more out of life, they have to become more. Success isn't something you attract by chance, it's something you attract by the person you become. That's why the best investment you'll ever make is in yourself. Think about it: you can lose money, but you can always make more. You can lose opportunities, but new ones will come. But if you stop growing, everything else in your life will plateau. Growth is the fuel that keeps you moving forward. Investing in yourself starts with your mindset. Your beliefs are the foundation of your reality. If you believe you're not good enough, not smart enough, or not capable, guess what? That's exactly the life you'll create. But if you believe in your potential and commit to unlocking it, the possibilities are endless. One of the smartest investments you can make is in knowledge. Read the books. Take the courses, seek out mentors. The more you learn, the more you earn, not just financially, but in fulfillment, confidence, and impact. But let's not stop there. Investing in yourself also means taking care of your body. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't conquer your dreams if you're constantly running on empty. Fuel your body with the right foods, move it with intention, and rest it like it's your most precious resource, because it is. Here's the truth: growth isn't always comfortable. It requires you to step outside your comfort zone, to face your fears, to do the hard work. But that's where the magic happens. The more you push yourself, the more you'll discover what you're truly capable of. Investing in yourself also means surrounding yourself with people who lift you higher. You can't grow in an environment that keeps you small. Find people who inspire you, who challenge you, who make you want to be better. It's not just about doing more, it's about doing what matters. Every day, ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do today that will bring me closer to the woman I want to become? Then do it. No excuses. And let me be clear, investing in yourself isn't a one-time thing. It's a lifelong commitment. The moment you stop growing, you start declining. But as long as you're willing to invest in yourself, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Master your time, do what matters most. Time is the ultimate equalizer. No matter who you are, where you're from, or what you do, we all get the same 24 hours in a day. But here's the difference between those who thrive and those who just survive. Smart women know how to master their time. They don't let time slip through their fingers. They make every moment count. Most people live reactively. They wake up, grab their phones, check their emails, and let the day control them. But not you, not anymore. You're not here to react, you're here to create. And that starts with understanding that your time is your most valuable resource. When you waste your time, you waste your potential. Every moment spent scrolling mindlessly, saying yes to things you don't want to do, or procrastinating on your dreams is a moment you'll never get back. Time is finite, and once it's gone for good. Smart women are ruthless with their time. They know that every yes is a no to something else, so they say yes to what matters most: their goals, their growth, their passions, and no to distractions, drama, and anything that doesn't align with their vision. But let's be real, mastering your time isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. It's about prioritizing the things that move the needle in your life. It's about asking yourself, what's the one thing I can do today that will have the biggest impact? And then doing it with laser focus. Here's the secret: time management isn't just about schedules and to-do lists, it's about energy management. Smart women don't just manage their time, they manage their energy. They know when they're at their peak and tackle their most important tasks during those hours. They recharge when they need to so they can show up as their best selves. And don't forget to protect your boundaries. Your time is precious, and not everyone deserves it. Smart women aren't afraid to say no. They know that no is a complete sentence, and that it's okay to disappoint others if it means staying true to themselves. But here's the thing, mastering your time doesn't mean you have to be busy all the time. Rest is productive, fun is productive, time spent with loved ones doing what you love is productive, because those moments refill your tank and give you the energy to keep going. So here's your challenge: start treating your time like the valuable resource it is. Guard it, respect it, use it wisely. Because when you master your time, you master your life. And remember this, it's not about how much time you have, it's about how you use it. You have the power to create more time for what matters most. So take control and make every moment count. Fail forward, every setback is a setup for success. Let me be real with you, you will fail, you will mess up. You will face setbacks, challenges, and moments when you feel like giving up. But here's what separates smart women from the rest: they don't fear failure. They embrace it. Most people let failure define them. They let one setback shatter their confidence and keep them stuck. But smart women know that failure isn't final. It's not the end of the story, it's just a chapter. And every great story has moments of struggle before the triumph. Failure is feedback. It's the universe telling you, not this way, but there's another way. Every mistake, every stumble, every rejection is a lesson. Smart women don't see failure as a reason to quit. They see it as an opportunity to grow. Think about this: the most successful people in the world failed more times than most people even tried. They didn't let fear of failure hold them back. They took risks, learned from their mistakes, and kept going. And that's exactly what you're going to do. When you fail, you have two choices. You can let it defeat you, or you can let it fuel you. Smart women choose the latter. They use their failures as stepping stones to success. Every time they fall, they get back up stronger, wiser, and more determined than before. And here's the thing, failure isn't personal. It doesn't mean you're not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough. It simply means you're human. And being human means you're constantly learning, evolving, and improving. Smart women reframe failure. They don't ask, why did this happen to me? They ask, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to grow? And when you start asking those questions, failure becomes your greatest teacher. You can't let the fear of failure stop you from taking action. The only way to avoid failure is to do nothing, and doing nothing is the biggest failure of all. Smart women know that taking imperfect action is always better than waiting for perfection. And let me tell you something powerful: every setback is a setup for a comeback. The harder the fall, the greater the rise. The bigger the challenge, the sweeter the victory. Smart women don't just bounce back, they bounce forward. But don't just take my word for it, look at the evidence. Every successful woman you admire has failed, probably more times than you can count. They didn't let it stop them. They used it as a stepping stone to achieve greatness. Take a moment and think about the people closest to you, your friends, your colleagues, your family. Now ask yourself this: are they lifting you up or pulling you down? Are they inspiring you to dream bigger, or are they keeping you small? Because here's the truth: your tribe determines your vibe. Smart women know this. They understand that the people they surround themselves with have the power to shape their thoughts, their energy, and ultimately their success. You cannot soar like an eagle if you're hanging around with chickens. Look, you don't have to cut people out of your life completely, but you do need to be intentional about who you let influence you. Spend time with people who challenge you to be better, who celebrate your wins, and who refuse to let you settle for mediocrity. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, even when you doubt yourself. People who remind you of your greatness when you forget. These are the people who will push you to go farther than you thought you could. And don't be afraid to seek out those who are ahead of you. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Smart women aren't intimidated by people who are more successful, they're inspired by them. They learn from them. They let their success light the way. But here's the flip side: you also have to be the kind of person you want to attract. If you want to be around ambitious, kind, and growth-oriented people, you need to embody those traits yourself. Like attracts like, and your vibe will always determine your tribe. Let's not forget the power of mentors. A great mentor can shortcut your learning curve and open doors you didn't even know existed. Smart women actively seek out mentors who can guide them, challenge them, and hold them accountable to their highest potential. And let me tell you something powerful. Your tribe isn't just the people around you, it's also the voices you let into your head. The books you read, the podcasts you listen to, the shows you watch, they all influence your mindset. Choose wisely. Sometimes choosing your tribe means letting go of relationships that no longer serve you. This isn't easy, but it's necessary. Growth requires change, and not everyone will grow with you. That's okay. You can love people from a distance while staying true to your path. But here's the good news: when you surround yourself with the right people, amazing things happen. You start to think bigger, dream bigger, and achieve bigger. Your tribe becomes your support system, your inspiration, and your accountability. And remember, your tribe isn't just about what you can get, it's about what you can give. Be the kind of friend, colleague, or mentor who lifts others up, who celebrates their wins, and who pushes them to be their best. When you find your tribe, hold on to them. Celebrate them. Pour into them as much as they pour into you. Because the right tribe will not only change your life, they'll change your legacy. So take a good look at your circle. Are they helping you grow? Are they elevating your vibe? If not, it's time to make a change. Because smart women know this: you can't build $1 million life with a 10-cent mindset. Speak your truth. Your voice is your power. Your voice is one of the most powerful tools you have. It's how you express your ideas, set your boundaries, and claim your place in the world. But here's the thing: too many women hold back. They stay silent when they should speak up. They downplay their worth because they're afraid of being judged. And let's be clear, speaking your truth doesn't mean being loud or aggressive. It means being authentic. It means saying what you mean and meaning what you say. It means being unapologetically you, no matter who's listening. But here's the catch: your truth won't always be popular. Not everyone will agree with you. Not everyone will support you. And that's okay. Smart women understand that staying true to themselves is more important than seeking approval. Speaking your truth also means standing up for others. Use your voice to advocate for those who can't advocate for themselves. Be the person who inspires others to find their own voice. But let's not forget the importance of listening. Smart women know that communication is a two-way street. They listen deeply with empathy and understanding because they know that hearing others is just as powerful as being heard. And here's the thing: your voice doesn't just impact your life, it impacts the lives of everyone around you. When you speak your truth, you give others permission to do the same. You create a ripple effect that can change families, communities, and even the world. But remember, using your voice isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. It's about having the courage to speak up, even when your voice shakes. Because every time you do, you get stronger. So stop shrinking. Stop second guessing. The world needs your voice, your unique perspective, your passion, your truth. Don't hold back. Speak up, speak out, speak out, and watch how your life begins to change. Take massive action. Dreams don't work unless you do. Here's the truth: you can have the clearest vision, the best plan, and the strongest support system, but none of it matters if you don't take action. The world isn't moved by intentions, it's moved by action. Smart women know this. They don't just think about their goals, they act on them relentlessly. Dreaming is important, planning is essential, but action is what bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It's what separates the talkers from the doers, the wishers from the achievers. And let's talk about momentum. The hardest part of any journey is getting started, but once you take that first step, you create momentum. Action leads to more action, and before you know it, you're unstoppable. The key is to start, even if it's small. But let's be real, massive action doesn't mean reckless action. Smart women act with intention. They don't confuse being busy with being productive. They focus on the actions that matter most, the ones that move the needle toward their goals. And let's not forget the importance of celebrating progress. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step closer to your dreams. Smart women celebrate their wins along the way because they know that success is a journey, not a destination. But here's the catch, taking massive action requires sacrifice. It means giving up the things that don't serve you, whether it's bad habits, limiting beliefs, or even relationships that hold you back. Smart women are willing to let go of the good to make room for the great. And finally, smart women take action with purpose. They don't just work for the sake of working. They work with a clear vision, a strong why, and a deep sense of commitment. They know that every action they take is a step toward creating the life they deserve. So what's the next step for you? Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. What's the one thing you can do today to move closer to your goals? Do it. Take the leap, start messy, start scared, just start scared, just start. Because here's the truth, dreams don't work unless you do. So stop waiting, stop hesitating, take massive action, and watch how your life transforms. You've got this. Now go out there and make it happen. The power is already within you. Ladies, the life you want, the dreams you're chasing, and the legacy you're building, they're all within your reach. You've heard the rules, and now it's time to live them. Not someday, not when you're ready, now. You are not here to play small. You are not here to settle for less than you deserve. You are here to rise, to lead, to create a life so extraordinary that it inspires everyone around you. And the best part, everything you need is already inside you. The journey won't be easy, but you're not here for easy. You're here for growth. You're here for transformation. And every step, every stumble, every victory along the way will shape you into the unstoppable force you are destined to become. Remember, smart women don't wait for permission. They don't let fear hold them back or failure define them. They trust their intuition, protect their energy, and surround themselves with people who elevate them. They master their time, speak their truth, and take massive, bold, courageous action. You have the power to create the life of your dreams. The only question is, are you ready to claim it? Because the future is waiting for you, not the version of you who hesitates, doubts, or plays it safe, but the one who dares to be bold, brave, and brilliant. Now let's go make it happen.